Hello, goddesses. Hello, and welcome to this week's holistic guidance. I want to say thank you so much for your patience about yesterday with these challenging times. Sometimes we really need to be flexible, and that flexibility was really asked of me yesterday. Where I live, in Canada, there's the island of Montreal, and there's a bridge there, and one of them is completely closed, and it is crazy, the traffic out there, and they're even closing down schools. And they asked for us to come and pick up the stuff at my son's school, and we were given like this much time, and it was just nuts. And I didn't want to bring that energy of not knowing where I would be. So I chose to move it to today, and I am so happy that I did, because the energy today is so calming. It's the day after as well of the full moon, so really that is much more in flow, much more calming in the environment, outside, everywhere. So I am grateful for that, and I am grateful for all of you for your patience. So if you're jumping on today, say hello so I can hear you and hold space for you. Funny that I said hear you. I meant see you, but also hear you and hear you. Yes. So hello, Goddess Diane. Welcome. I'm very excited about today because I am going to be talking about something that is precious and sometimes taken for granted, and it can make the difference in the world on how you feel and how your life day to day unfolds. So while we wait for everyone to jump on, and I know it's a different day, so maybe some of you are catching the replay, and let me know if you are. I just want to let you know this is your holistic guidance, and the goal of it is really for you to feel soulfully aligned and blissfully healthy during these midlife years, and to get some personalized coaching from me. And what we want to do is really take a deeper dive into your mindset and your emotional well-being as we tie it around health and also deeper connection, bringing in the spirituality side so that you feel calm and empowered at once, healthy and strong, confident and aligned. Those are all very important things. So if you're jumping on, let me know that you're here. Say hello so I can see you. And for those of you that may be new to me, my name is Isabelle, and I'm a certified naturopath and a holistic life coach and a master practitioner of NLP and timeline therapy. So when we do some meditations or some relaxations, I'm going to be using that hypnotic language that stems from NLP, and the goal is always for you to be able to connect at a deeper level and really release what's not serving you, and to connect to that yumminess that is. So that is why sometimes when we do a meditation, the words are strange, but that's okay. We love that. So let's jump in. Questions for you. Ready? So all I want you to do is sit comfortably and just see what comes up for you, and you'll know if this particular tool really resonates for you. So I want to ask you, do you ever feel any kind of stress or anxiety? Right? I'm taking a moment for it to come up. I know for me it's yes. I don't live there, but sometimes yes, I do feel it. My feelings and emotions let me know that I am aligned to that. Other question. Would you feel like it would be beneficial to do some kind of detox for your spirit, for your emotions, for your body? Hello, beautiful Shirley. Good morning. Welcome. So happy to have you here. Other question. anyone have any kind of, and I'm going to use fear for lack of a better word, or I don't want to use anxiety, but like preoccupation, there, we'll use that one, around autoimmune disease or health challenges or cancer or things like that. You don't have it, but they may be in there. Anyone have something that goes through your thoughts at that level? Now, if you answered yes to any of these simple questions all around health and well-being, right? I want to teach you this little tool that is so easy, and I want you to practice it. And you're going to understand when I say practice it, because it is amazing. It is free and it is doable everywhere. And sometimes people want these solutions that are like huge and complicated, and it shouldn't be like that, right? So when it is hard, you're not aligned to the flow of well-being. When it's easy, you are aligned to the flow of well-being. So we want to use this tool and cultivate it, so when situations like I was talking about earlier, stress or anxiety or fear or preoccupations or a need to detox is just like keeping you captive, then you can turn to this tool that will help you out. And the reason that, like, I use this tool all the time for myself and for my clients, and the reason it came back is because Monday I was invited to do a special talk on key practices to do daily to maintain high vibrational health and excitement throughout the years. And this particular tool that I shared reminded me that it's important that I keep sharing it and sharing it and sharing it over and over again, because sometimes we forget. And it is basics, really easy and so helpful. So Shirley says, thank you so much. I'm happy. Thank you. Happy I'm here. Yes, and I'm happy you're here too. I'm sorry. I wasn't understanding, and I don't know why, because that was so simple. All right, so this particular tool that I want to talk to you about, right? It will help change the feeling inside your body when you're feeling some kind of stress or anxiety. That's simple. Or when you cannot sleep. It will help change the vibration and the feeling, right? The feeling here and here when you can't sleep, or if you're suffering from any kind of light insomnia. Of course, if it's very deep insomnia, that's something different, right? We want to address that one-on-one. If you are struggling with specific negative emotions, I'm going to say, this too is going to be helpful. And this next one, I love it because a lot of us don't think about it, but it is true. This particular tool will help you so much to bring ease and well-being in your nervous system and digestive system, so in the gut area, right? So do you understand what I mean? If your nervous system is affected positively, as well as your digestive system, imagine what kind of influence that can have on something as simple as cravings, or as your weight, or eating habits. Imagine that, right? And of course, it has other health benefits. So let me give you some specifics. It will influence the vagus nerve in your brain. So for those of you that love like details, you can look that up. And this sends signal to your brain, letting you know she's very calm, right? So we'll produce all the hormones, the pH balance in your body to actually meet that relaxed state. Even if you're not there yet, you're kind of tricking it. You're kind of stepping into the vibration of calmness before it manifests. And we love that. It's kind of like getting out in front of the situation before any negative situation presents itself and manifests itself in your life. Do you like that? Do you like that? Give me a thumbs up and a heart if this is resonating to you. This tool also brings added oxygen to your cells, right? And if you have not, thank you for that. If you have not heard of this before, there are multiple healing modalities around oxygen, around vitamin C, helping heal at a cellular level. This helps your body detox. It helps bring your pH balance back to normal. And now, in case you didn't know, when there is an acidic terrain, I don't know if I can say that in English, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But when there's acidity, that is a beautiful place for disease. What we want is balance and an alkaline space so your body can thrive, so your cells can continue to grow. And if it's not like this, we need to bring something in that will help balance out the pH in your body so it is more alkaline to really go towards health and stay away from disease. That makes sense, right? Good. Yes, exactly. We also want to use this to counterbalance stress and anxiety and fear and even sadness, right? Because when you step into all of this, this particular thing changes and the list goes on. All right, so are you ready to hear what this great tool is? I'm going to take a sip of water. Let me know. Hello, Goddess France. It's so nice to see you here this morning. Welcome. All right, so this particular tool, I have named it the Breathing Technique 777. And we're going to do it today together because I really wanted to give you an extra tool for your toolkit. And I wanted us to do it together because it's not enough just to know about it. You need to know how to do it and you want to practice it so when a situation presents itself, you know where to go, what to do to make it easy for you and step into calmness and ease and well-being, right? You're going to feel it right away. So this is very simple. I named it 777 because you breathe in for a count of 7, you breathe out for a count of 7, and you do it 7 times. But it's not just about breathing, right? Because we do that all the time. It's a special kind of breathing. And if you can absolutely do it more, for example, if you do it before bed or if you wake up during the night and you're feeling some kind of stress or anxiety around anything, this is a perfect thing to do. You keep your eyes closed. You can put your hands on your tummy. Now we're going to do it sitting up, and you can do it with your eyes closed if you want to just take it to a deeper level. And I will guide you through it. We're going to try it. Then we're going to do it at least once together because I really want you to go from one level to the next and we'll see how that feels, okay? So right now, I want you to take the pulse, right? Just like when we do EFT, we kind of give an amount, let's say 1 on 5, how you're feeling, 1 being and 5 being woohoo. So I want you just to scan your body and your emotions. I also want you to scan your mindset And if you're feeling up to it, scan as well your higher connection and see where you're landing, right? Regardless of what's going on around you, right? So stuff can be going on around you that makes it a 1, but I want to know where you are, how you're feeling in this very moment. When you have that number, I want you to jot it down in the comments so we can calibrate between the two and really align to this wellness that this tool will give you. So go ahead and jot it down. Do the scan. Body, mind, spirit, and emotion, right? And put it in the comments. And let me know where you're at. And now for the breathing part. When you breathe through the gut first. So the womb space, right? Below your belly button. That is the first place that is going to pull out, that will become big, because I want you to make it so there's room for air to come through. So Deanne says she's a 3. I love that. Perfect. So we have room to grow. And even if you're a 5, there's always room to grow. There's always more yumminess that we can bring in. So play along. We want to make this fun and easy so you can use this whenever you need it, right? So the belly goes first. The chest goes second. The shoulders will go third. On the in-breath and on the out-breath, right? So in a minute, I'm going to stand and I'm going to show you your mouth now. You're going to be breathing through your nose when you breathe in, and you're going to be breathing through your nose when you breathe out. So it's an in and an out through your nose. We need to activate the nervous system, and this will do it. If you do it through your mouth, it's a different process. It will activate different things, and it's good. I'm not saying it's not good, but for this particular direction, I'll call it that, this particular direction, and for everything that we've just stated above, I want you to use your nose, okay? So I'm going to stand. I want you to either stay seated, or you can even lie down and look at me just as long as you can see. You're going to see where it is, and you can put your hands there to feel the difference where it's going to go, where your breath is going to go. And yes, and I also wanted to tell you, the easiest way to learn this is lying down. Then it's sitting up, then it's standing, then it's walking or running or doing any kind of activity. So you want to practice so you get really good at this. Shirley says, I'm a 4. So that is awesome. That's beautiful. I love where you're at presently. And we have space to bring in some more yumminess. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let me just push my chair over, and I am going to stand. Let me get comfy here. Okay, so womb space, right? Chest space and shoulder space. And I'm going to turn sideways so you can really see my belly, right? Now, when we breathe in, right, the mouth is shut. You can press your tongue between the roof of your mouth and your teeth. So like this, like that, but with the mouth shut, like that, right? And I can't do that because I'm talking to you. So when I breathe in, right, the air comes down here, and then here, and then here. Right? So everything is pulled out. Now, when I breathe out, again with the nose, I start here, then I squeeze here, and I squeeze the shoulders down. So I'm exaggerating it because I want you to see it. If I do it just on a regular breath, right? Watch my tummy, and I will point so you can see. Let me do that again. I'm not going to point. See if you can see and follow along at the same time. Let's do it again. Good. Now, I'm really enjoying this sitting, this standing, I mean. So I think I'm going to keep standing just so I can easily point where we're going. And what you really want to focus on is your breath. You might be hearing my breath, although I'm a little bit far from the microphone, but you might still be able to hear my breath. Let me just get closer so you can hear the sound. Can you hear it? Can you hear that? Let me know. I'm really doing a special yogic breath using my throat. So if you're familiar with yoga and that deep breath, you can also do it. But right now, what I really want you to focus on is deep belly breath in always. So it's belly, chest, shoulders. Out, belly, breath, shoulders. In, belly, breath, belly, chest, shoulders. All right? So we're going to do that, and you're going to want to examine as well to make sure that if you're taking this much time to breathe in, you're going to be taking this much time to breathe out. So you might have to breathe in really slowly and breathe out really quickly to get all the air out, or vice versa, till it becomes a perfect wave of same speed, same quantity. But even if you don't have that, it's practice like everything else, right? And what this will do, it will really bring your focus back to here and now. It will cleanse your body. It will increase the oxygen in your body, detoxing your cells. It will send that message to your brain through the vagus nerve. It will affect your digestive system and everything that we've just said. All right, so you want to do it. I'm going to see if I can point and count, so you can just follow along with me. I will stand so you can look at my belly if that is helpful to you. You can either look at me to do it at the same time as me, or you can close your eyes and I will also guide you verbally so you can really feel your breath, right? We want it to be a wave inside, bringing in life through oxygen and releasing toxins and whatever it is that you're ready to let go of that is not serving you. Got it? Any questions before we start? Let me know if you have questions. I'm going to stand up again. Move my chair. I wish I had a rising desk so I could just rise my phone. You could see so much better, but this is okay. This is okay, right? All right, thank you for those hearts. So we're going to begin, right? I'm going to just do this, okay? And we're going for a count of 7 in, 7 out for 7 times. Let's do it. I might just close my eyes myself. All right, let's go. And out, belly. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in, belly. And out, belly. For in. Belly out. Breathe in, belly. And out, belly. Squeezing the chest and lowering the shoulders. Belly breath in. And out, squeezing the belly, and the chest, and the shoulders, squeezing out all the stellar air. One last time, big belly breath in. And out, belly, chest, shoulders. And just relaxing right there for one moment. Giving yourself a chance to ground into this moment. And if your eyes were open, just keeping them closed. Feeling your breath without controlling it, just allowing it to move through you. Feeling good and feeling comfortable. Just allowing it to be. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and blink your eyes open. Good. Now, just staying in that frame, I'd love to know how you're feeling. Has it gone down? Is it the same? Has it gotten better? Go ahead and put that in the comments. Are you feeling calmer? Are you feeling more expansive? Has it stretched out? Have you noticed any kind of change at all in your breathing pattern? In your thoughts? Personally, I can even hear it. My speaking debit is much slower, much calmer. It slows everything down and it feels so good. So, oh, I love that. So Deanne says almost a 5. So what we want is really to go inside our body and scan it, right? Find what's feeling really good. Like the example I've given you, I feel much calmer in the womb space, in my lower chakras. There, it's much calmer, much more of a sense of grounding. Shirley says 7. I love that. That was, and she says that was awesome. Yes, so much better and calmer. And do you realize, Shirley, we've done it once, right? Once, just once. And that is huge on the transformational level. So imagine doing it in the morning, doing it at night, doing it throughout your day when you go for a walk. And when I was giving that talk on Monday, participants were asking me, do I need to do this and that and this and that? And I was like, let go of the box, right? There is no box. The goal in doing breathing techniques is to feel free, to feel it expand, to have space to be and to live. So you don't want to put yourself in a box. You want to just go with the flow. This particular technique, what you really want to focus on is breathing in and out through the nose. Belly, chest, shoulders. Belly, chest, shoulders. In a nice, beautiful rhythm that is equal. So even if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter the speed. What matters is the flow and like the wave motion to create wellness and calmness, to tell your brain, this chick is so calm and cool. So the brain will send the signals to your heart and to your glands and to your other organs and everything else in your body, letting it know that you're calm. So you're kind of kick-starting calmness. Shirley says, I was just thinking after doing every day, yes, exactly, right? And when we do this, we stop the thinking. We put it aside. So it's like a little meditation. Without the box, the only thing you're focusing on is your breath. I love this breath, and I really wanted to share it with you because it's so powerful. I'm so happy that you got these transformations. And even if you're catching this on the replay, if you have questions or shares, go ahead and share them in the comments, because there's other women that can benefit from your questions or your comments or your insight. We're all in this together. So this tool I love. It is doable. If you're alive, you're breathing, right? And if you're breathing, you can absolutely use this tool, and you can be out in public, no one ever knows what kind of breathing pattern you're instilling. And if you practice it when you're feeling good and when you're happy and when you're calm, and situations happen that alter that, it'll be easy to tap into that breath. That makes sense, right? Right? Let me know if that resonates for you. Now, before I let you go back to your regular stuff, your regular breathing, I just wanted to let you know that I have a very special sale and gift going on right now on the Rise Consult, but I have played around with it. And this is a 60-minute one-on-one coaching session with me. It's just one. And what we will do is we will really review where you're at. And my goal in this is for you to receive direction with an energetic reading. So we're going to be tapping into the Akashic realm. We're going to be doing some oracle guidance. And then I'm gonna give you some practical steps so you can get grounded guidance and all these beautiful practical steps around health challenges or blocks or any kind of menopausal issues or health issues that you're having right now. And the goal is really to elevate your confidence and your energy levels so you can step back out into life and manifest your calling. And of course, because we're opening up the Akashic records, I'm going to want you to connect with your higher self so you can release any kind of stress or anxiety or fear or any challenges, so you can really open up to abundance. So if this is feeling like it's resonating with you, I'm going to put the link. I sent out an email, but in case you didn't see it, I'm going to put a link. I've also put it on my website, and it's for a limited time. You do have time, because June is my birthday month, so I wanted to do something special for June, and this is it. So it is up there. Feel free, if you have any questions, to let me know. And if you want it, go ahead and book it. I'm going to reserve the times. First people that really reserve it and get their time, they're going to get the pick of their time schedule for that. And if you have extra questions, let me know. All right, beautiful goddesses, I am going to wish you a beautiful, fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep doing that beautiful breath. And if you have any questions at all, just let me know. I'm here. And I will see you very soon. Bye for now.